5 tips on how to write poems to get your boyfriend back. Writing poems to get your boyfriend is not a bad idea. It will give you the chance to tell him how you feel and be creative at the same time. Poems take time to write, and he would really appreciate the effort and be impressed because you really took the time to write something special. If you want to write poems to get your boyfriend back, here are a few tips to remember. Point 1. Be expressive but not needy. You want to express your feelings, but at the same time you don't want to come across as needy or desperate. Even in a letter or a poem, being needy is not very attractive. Be sure that you're not begging him to come back to you, because this will only push him away. Remember that you can't force someone to love you and come back to you even if it is written in a poem. The best you can do is try to express your true feelings and hope that he appreciates your efforts. Point 2. Avoid anger and accusations. You're feeling hurt and betrayed, but it's not something you should write in your poem. Don't blame him for the things he did eons ago, just because he refuses to forgive you at once. Instead, include how sorry you are in your poem and tell him you understand and agree with the breakup. Let him know that you accept his decision to part ways. Being accepting is more impressive and appealing than being desperate. Point 3. It doesn't have to rhyme. If you're practically pulling your hair out because you can't make it rhyme, don't worry. Rhyming is optional when you are writing your poem to your ex-boyfriend. Did you know that a lot of modern poems have very little rhyming? What you can focus on instead is write what you feel and use comparisons to give him a picture on your feelings and thoughts. Point 4. Think about your mistakes. If you're going to write a sorry poem to your ex, then you need to sit down and think about what you've done to push him away. Let him know that you're aware of your mistakes and don't make excuses for them. He's going to be more impressed and feel touched because you took the time to write your apology in a poem. Point 5. Find a quiet place. Poems can take time and effort, so to help clear your mind, try to find a quiet place and jot down ideas. If you're having difficulty starting or just writing about what comes to mind can also work, because it can be liberating. Just be sure that your poem doesn't portray your anger and bitterness. After all, you want to get him back, not push him away. Writing poems to get your boyfriend back is a romantic gesture and one that he might appreciate. It's a lot better than looking at an email or a common text message. If you write him a poem, then he's not just going to throw it away. He's going to keep it and appreciate your efforts.